Is live tonight as neighborhoods were iced in today. Russell?
Yeah, Corey, I'm in a Maryland Heights neighborhood. As you can tell right now, it's raining. The intersection behind me is wet with just liquid water. But when people rolled out of bed this morning, it was a much different situation. What is wet now was icy then. That's the sound heard all around the area. When Mike Phillips looked out this morning, he knew he had some work ahead.
It was a sheet of ice. Everything was just ice covered.
Phillips didn't have to start work till noon, more time to deal with the ice. Others also had to work. Walking to the bus stop was tricky. It was best to avoid walking on the sidewalk. Outside Scott Thomas's house, his sidewalks were more suited for skating than walking.
We step on the driveway and we slide straight down, had to walk in the grass to get in the house.
When the temperature rose and the ice melted, Tracy Ebrecht went for a stroll with her son, the beneficiary of Mom's unplanned day off.
Well, the roads looked pretty bad, so we called up our childcare and switched days, so I'm staying home from work today because didn't want to take him out in the car.
Salt trucks were out all night and throughout the morning. In Maryland Heights, city trucks salt and plow the side streets for its residents. And John York says they do a great job.
Well, I'm retired, so I really don't have to get up, but if I do have to, it's been really nice.
Another round of winter weather in the history books.
One day closer to spring.
So it appears that a lot of people heeded that warning about the roads this morning and the advice to just stay home. In this neighborhood over the last hour, that car right down there that just turned its lights on is only the fourth car we've seen in this neighborhood today. Live in Maryland Heights, Russell Kinsall, First Alert 4.
A lot of people staying off the roads. Russell, thank you. Well,